Good morning, traders. I'm Juan Maldonado from the Elliott Wave Street, and it's a pleasure to start the week with some of our main wave counts, main trade ideas for the week. Don't forget to read our full disclaimer at elliottwavestreet.com. So let's start with the euro. The euro has been going up on the weekly chart. Let's have a look at the big picture. Look at this wave 2 magenta, pretty strong to the upside. All these wave counts are done manually. I do these wave counts manually every day, and I post them on all these markets for my clients. So let's start checking here the daily chart. Today we're seeing a bearish engulfing candle. It's the first red candle since the wave 2 started. Pretty unusual to see the euro going up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days without a retrace. Well, today is the day that is showing the reversal. So my trading plan on the euro is to target the previous low 106.37 area at least. It seems that the wave 2 it's done. So I'm already with a pending order on the platform. I already sent the levels to my clients in order to take our short trade. So the plan is to follow the leg down all the way down to the previous low. All right, so I think that the wave 2 it's done, and the confirmation levels are in the website. So if you want to see them, you need to take the membership, and you will see all my trades. You will see the daily wave count updates and everything. I will tell you more about the membership at the end, but mainly the message here is that the euro seems that the wave 2 it's done, that we have the wave 2 done, and the price is ready to start dropping and reaching the previous low. The dollar yen, last week we were talking about some ideas of having the top of the market. Well, that was the top of the market. Look, it went from that 111.60 area all the way down to the 107.13. Wow, those moves are pretty strong and pretty fast. Well, it seems here that our wave 1 is done. In case that you were short, make sure to take your profits and wait for the 3-wave sequence. My plan for this week, I'm not going to buy the dollar yen. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for this 3-wave sequence, and then I'm going to sell it. I'm going short after that. So this is going to be my plan on the dollar yen. Once the wave 2 is done, the wave 2 could go to the 78.6 to the 61.8%. I don't know that yet. But once I see the 3-wave sequence, a clear 3-wave sequence, I'm going to start planning the short trade to get into the wave 3. I think that from a higher time frame perspective, let's have a look at the weekly chart. I think that from a higher time frame perspective, we need to see the dollar yen going back to the 101 area. So once we have the retrace for the wave 2, we can plan the short trade to target the 100 area, the 101 area. So that's going to be my next move on the dollar yen. Let's have a look at the S&P. The S&P, it's going up thanks to the liquidity of the Fed. So this move is artificially made because, of course, with all this money, all this free money in the markets, it's working, and the price is having a pause on the drop. So the big question is if this thing is going to start going up higher, or if we need to have another leg down. I think that we need to have another leg down. But before having the new leg down, we will need to have a higher high over here, and then the reversal pattern, and then we can go lower, right? So let's have a look at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, once we have a lower low below the 2180 area, I'm going to start finding the end of the leg. And then we can have a move up back to the previous highs, or it could start going slowly like this for the rest of the year, maybe like this, under that accumulation market cycle for the beginning of the move. Then by the end of the next year, we can have something like this, slowly there, and then a leg up, for example. I don't think that the reversal is going to be that fast. This is going to take some time to reverse. But that will be the long term. We will update this long term. We will work on this long term step by step. In the meantime, we will need to have the the completion of this market cycle insight. So for this week, the plan is pretty clear. Having a hard high, if it reverses, it's a sell. Only if it validates. Only if it validates. Of course, I'm not going to short if the S&P starts going like this. Of course, if it validates, it's going to be a sell trade, and the target will be the previous low over here. So that's another reason to take the membership, so you can receive my daily updates. Let's have a look at the oil. Oil right now it's below the 2020 area. So that's wow, that's incredible, because at these levels even the big countries are losing money. You know, the cost per extraction of barrel is between 20 for the big countries and 30 for the emerging countries, right? So the emerging countries are losing money. The big guys were almost losing money, and now they are losing money. So below $19 only produces losses. So are the big countries, the big oil producers, now going to do something, or they are going to continue playing this game of moving the price lower with low demand, extremely low demand, and huge offer? Because they can't do anything with the demand right now, but they might do something with the offer side, you know. So the supply is going to be key. If they start cutting up supply, the price could move back to the 27 area. So the trade last week was to sell oil, and the target was the previous low. So it's time to take profits. Let's see if we have a red candle here. If we have a red candle adding momentum, we can expect oil going lower. However, I think that what is going to happen is that if it is true, it's true that the oil can go a little bit lower, 18 area, but it's likely to reverse and go back to the 2750 area. Then we can have another leg down, right? But I think that is too harmful for the global economies to have this oil at $19. Too cheap, and causes a lot of issues. So I think it's going to bounce this week a little bit at least. All right, traders. So if you want to start your new life as a trader, come to ElliottWaveStreet.com, visit the membership tab, and under the membership tab, you are going to see all our plans. We offer for the Forex trader, for the stocks trader, and the full access for both. You can take the trial, the 30-day trial, for just $19, and then $75 per month. If you want to cancel before the month, please send us an email before the payment, before the date of the payment, and we will cancel your subscription. So give it a chance to see how it works, to see all the daily reports, daily videos, and all the trade ideas that we have in our memberships. Have a fantastic trading week. Stay safe, stay at home, make some good money in these markets, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.